Hello everyone. Right, today we are talking Packers. So, if you're a member of my family or a close friend who doesn't want to see these, then this video is not for you. I'm just going to put that out there. Go right up to that X, click it and exit, because what you don't want to see is what's going to happen. I made that sound like I'm about to make porn. I'm not about to make porn. Okay, so yeah, I did a review on Tumblr. Quite a few guys have been asking about different Packers, so I'm going to put that link down here so you can go and read it, check out some photos. Nothing hardcore, you know, just like standard Packer comparison. The first Packer I ever started out with was the Mr. Limpy, which lives up to its name. It's limpy. It's very floppy, it's very malleable, it stretches, it does everything you don't really want a penis to do. So yeah, I was thinking of investing in a new one. I was going to go for the 3-in-1 triple feature pack and play peacock product, but then I started reading like loads of reviews about it, and actually it wasn't as great as it had been made out to be. So I kept looking, and I came across the Mr. Right Packer, which wasn't an STP, but well, it was good for packing, and it's firmer than most, and a lot of guys said that they can actually use it for penetration, so I had further look into that, and it actually looks so good, so I invested in it. This morning it arrived in a box. This was the box. It's just got your labelling on of what charges to pay. It's got your depot thing. On the back, custom stuff. Nowhere does it say anything about what's inside. It's got a detailed description of contents. Don't know if you can see there. Not very well. It says rubber novelty item. So, you know, that could be anything. It could be a rubber duck. They don't know. So yeah, that's that. So I opened that this morning, and this was inside. It comes in its own box. It actually makes it look really sad. Oh, my penis. Yeah. Penis in a box. So I opened it, and yeah, I was amazed by what was inside. Seriously, Mr. Right Packer. They only do it, I think, 5.5 inches. You can get 3 different skin tones. This is a vanilla, which actually matches up quite well. The detail on it, like seriously, the balls, like the skin on it, you feel it, it feels so real, like the most realistic Packer I've seen. But yeah, got the vein bit down the middle, head's quite nice. Yeah. Generically, it's, as far as it goes, it's good for what it was worth. I paid quite a bit more than I paid for this one, obviously, look at it. The colour difference as well, like I said about skin tones. Like, pink, skin tone, pink. But yeah, Mr. Right is the same length as the Mr. Limpy, minus about 2 inches, centimetres, sorry. The girth is wider, and the balls are bigger. So yeah, that in itself, look at it, so much firmer than, bear with, that one. I mean, that one just does nothing on its own, which is why you couldn't use that one for sex. This one, I think, could definitely be used for penetration. Anyway, yeah. Quite a few guys have said that when they wear it, it feels like they're packing a semi. I've worn it pretty much all day. It feels fine. I guess it depends on your height. I'm 5'7", so it sort of fits in with my build quite well. So that's not a problem for me. It says it's not designed for sexual penetration, but it's definitely firm enough. I mean, look, I'm squeezing it and nothing's happening much, like, push down on it, and like, it doesn't bulge everywhere. Whereas this one, I mean, look, push down on that and it just sort of, no way. Squeeze it, it goes everywhere. That you could not use that for sex at all. This one you can. So yeah. So the purposes of just showing how firm this is and the uses. Quick condom test. Put the condom on. Roll down. Doesn't want to work. Roll down. Shaft like so. Condom on. Yeah, pretty much ready to go from there, really, aren't you? Still use, protection, safe sex, even with a packer. You can still transmit infections and whatever. It also came with a little instruction leaflet. When I say instructions, I mean like a little care thing, just how to keep it clean, how to look after it, what it's made of, stuff like that. So yeah, that was good. Toolshed Toys, brilliant website. I was surprised I hadn't seen it before. It is a sex shop essentially, but it has a gender expression section. Gender expression section. That's really hard to say. Sorry. So yeah, it's just got packers, sex toys, harnesses, sort of everything you really need. Don't know if it had STPs on it or not. I'm not sure. But I was thinking of turning this one into one. It would be fairly simple too. Sort of what you want, I guess. So yeah, overall, I would say definitely prefer this one over this one. You can see why. Detail, just the strength of it. Yeah. There is a price difference, obviously. This one was $12.99 in British pounds, which is about $20.79, $21, something like that. Mr. Right, he was £32, which is $48, plus shipping for America if you live in the UK like me, and I had to pay customs charge on top of that, so I ended up paying about 70 quid. Worth it. Yeah, so I think I've pretty much covered what I need to cover. Like I said, if you go on my Tumblr, yeah, the link right down there. That's just the review of both of them, compared, everything. Sorry. So yeah, there's a few photos on there of what it looks like wearing one. So apologies to any of you who continued watching this when I told you not to. I did warn you. Told you what you were expecting. So now you see my penis. Both of them. Safe sex. Keep it clean. Packers. All the penises. Shaking.